What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Market up or down? The market was down. Crazy little day. But let's check out the brokerage account, which is not wanting to work. But you can see, even though the market was down today at the close, we pulled money out of the market. So I say it every time. I'll say it again. The market does not have to go up for you to pull cash flow out of it. So let's go through. And we've got a lot of orders to put in. We've got some things to look at, but let's get our spreadsheet up to date here. We'll start at the top. Civi 6092. This will get us back up on track to our goal of $13 this month. Takes the same effort to make 13 as it does 1.3 million. It's the same process, so keep that in mind. We got LW for 2 shares at 58.51. And I was excited for this video after yesterday. I kind of had a feeling this would happen today. Nobody really knows, but you do build some sort of an intuition the longer you do the stock thing. And yeah, I'm excited to show you folks how just a few minutes a day, obviously I go a little deeper than that, but I love it. Not everybody has to go crazy on it like I do. But it really can change your financial picture. So AL42 on 2 shares, and it's something you kind of have to see to believe, because it's hard to explain it. 42, wow, look at this fill. Nice little gap. Woo! That was some extra cheddar right there. That might get us towards putting money into the investing account. As we continue to move along, I've got more time constraints, so I think we're going to go towards doing a one long video, so we'll try to knock that in. We've got an APO at 104.6. Wow, that's a good one too. I'm going to double check that one. It was 104.6. There's 6 pennies, right? Yeah. Look at that, Phil. Woo-wee. Remember, the limit is only the smallest amount we can take. They can go to a bid war on it. Wow, this is get us pretty well going on our goal. This is exciting. 25.50 for CRBG. There it is. That was a good fill as well. I don't have a very good memory, so I'll just double check that. Yeah, it is. Heck of a fill. We had a little move there, a little gap up. Yeah, this is huge. So we'll go through the totals at the end and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Win, we had 2 stocks, 2 shares, 79.72. That's an awesome fill as well. Wow, we got the gift today, gift from the market. 79.72, I believe. That's it. That's insane. Very cool. And you see our courage when the market was down, put the whole freaking account in, paid off. And had it went sideways on us, we have a deposit, we have a system to deploy the capital, and everything would have been just fine. Boom, we hit the goal. We hit our monthly goal at 7 days in. We have the whole rest of the month for gravy. Oh yeah. How sweet is that? And we definitely need to go into our investing account. Wow. Whew. So the market was down though. We do have 2 day trades left. We've got some sell orders out here. Obviously, we're not too worried about those. But look, that's got profits showing. This one has profits showing. This one has profits showing. This is a sell right here immediately. So, but we're going to go through our reverse snowball and go through the system. We're half in cash here, and we're getting ready to hit the 1400 milestone. So life is good. Let's get into the reverse snowball. Should be written down on your trading plan right next to you. So HPE is the lowest here. So what we're going to do is look at it and make sure that it's under the 30 RSI on the daily chart. And consider the market's just getting dumped on, man. It don't affect us. 1672, it's below the 30. This one got dumped on. They're not all going to work out real fancy, right? But this is where we get to use math as our edge. We're only going to take one share. Try to keep our account size, position size to 1% of the total account. And that's how I do it. Remember, you'll have to make your own financial decisions. I'm just showing you what works for me because it works. All right. This one's obviously not in profits. We only have 2 day trades, so we're just going to put a buy order in and leave it at that. Because we have a lot of money, we're likely to get through the list again, right? 1672 closing print. I don't care that it's trading lower than that. We could get filled lower, but that is the closing print. Limit order. Could still cancel extended hours. And we'll ship it. Filled at 1662. Good fill. 10 cents in the bank. We'll take it. Next up, PR. We are working this Walmart computer here. When it finally blows up, we'll upgrade, but until then, this is what we got. It is above the 30 RSI. You see that right here. So this will not count as a day trade, but we can put our sell order in. We need to get a closing price though. So let's go ahead and get to the spreadsheet. You add these up, divide by 2, that'll get you your average. Take that number times 1.01, that is the sell target I like. Take a moment, pause the video, do the math for yourself, and I'm going to go ahead and put the order in. Limit order, good till cancel with extended hours, and it should fill right away. And it did. 1379 on the fill. And we get to add to our profits. What a day. The market was doing pretty good most of the day. It slid right there at the end, but that's neither here nor there for the beginners here on the public account. Just know that the system has a very specific reasons on the details of the whys and what fors, and if you can follow it consistently, you got pretty good odds. Can't guarantee anything, right? But 1453. So we're going to do our move into the investing account, and then obviously we will be part of the way towards the next one. CTRA is the next one. that we need to check the RSI because we still have money. Definitely under the 30 RSI. We've got the dividend coming up, 23.43. So it's actually up, but we're just going to follow the plan. Average. So it's still slightly underwater, but it's close. And we'll get this order put in. We had 2 more, I believe, in profit, so we're still waiting for the round trip order, 23.43 CTRA. Just one share. Limit order good till cancel with the extended hours. There you go. All right, so we're good there. Next on the snowball here is RRC. It's definitely under the 30 RSI, 28.70 RRC. And you can see how we're using the same exact dollars to pull even more profits out. And that's what makes it hard mathematically to figure out exactly how fast the stuff grows. Actually, I did want to check this. Is this one in profits? I think it is. It is. So we'll round trip this one. You think, well, if it's in profits, why are we buying more? It still fits the system. So first triggers a second. You have to understand that you're not smarter than the stock market. It does what it does, and it moves in a very particular way. And once you figure that out, you can pull unlimited money out of it. Limit orders, good till cancel extended hours. We need to get ourselves a sell target. If you add these up, divide by 3, since there's 3 of them, that'll get you your average. Take that number times 1.01. That's the sell target I like. Pause the video, do the math for yourself. But I'm going to go ahead and put that order in. I don't round, so if your number's a little off, I don't round because I'm not a greedy pig. So that's just the way I look at it. Pigs get slaughtered in the markets. EQT. Maybe it's superstition or whatever, but that's just the way I roll. Definitely under. We're gonna locked in the dividend yesterday. 30.22 for EQT. So this is not in profits. But we are using math to lower our average cost, and it will be ready in another day. No big deal. Really filling up the feed like some kind of a big time trader. It's kind of nice to see if you remember our humble beginnings with the $200 with the tax check we got from the government. Limit good till cancel extended hours, at least here locally we got. So I figured it was a good time to start the channel. And with $10 a week, we look at all this we got. 30.22 on the fill. Perfect. On down, OCSL. Just going down the list. Some of you will get discouraged. It's definitely under the 30, 1602. Some of you will get discouraged and just start buying different positions, thinking that will kind of like give you better odds, you know. But it actually makes things worse. 16 and 2 pennies. Because now you got a bunch of positions floating out there, and you can't save any of them. Versus if I get one going down and it still fits the system, I can use math to lower my average cost and get out sooner, and then go save the next one. All right. Bag holding at its finest. So this was definitely not in profits. We'll just do a buy order. Again, you can use a cash account. There's nothing wrong with it. Different accounts I have are cash accounts. On this one, I like having things set up the way they are. But limit order, good till cancel with extended hours. Because I want to show folks how to manage the PDT. It's just a show and tell, you know, because that's how I did it. Mr. Bank of America. It's cool to get the benefit of the intraday wiggle up and get the sell orders, but also get in here at the end after things dropped off and get the good buy price. This one is over the 30 RSI. See, 30.81. It's a purple number over here. So we just want to make sure that we have a sell order in for Bank of America. All right, here it is. And we do not. Did we buy it today? Do not think so. So it's in profits. That's what I like to see. So we need to get a sell target, right? What's our sell price? Add these up, divide by 2. That'll get you your average. Take that number times 1.01. That's sell target I like. Please pause the video. Do that math for yourself. That was close. And who knows what can happen in the after hours. Good till cancel with extended hours. Always a limit order here. Never partial shares. And we are good. On to the next one. OVV. You know me. $28.96. It's under the 30 RSI, so 40.92. So this one was definitely in profits earlier and likely could have sold. I think we have one more day trade left. I think we'll use it right here. Yep, that's where it is, in profits. So, but it still fits the trading scenario to buy, and that's why on the main account you will see me swing trade. That's how I like to do it. So first trigger is the second. This is our last round trip order for today. We only have 2 available to us, but no hard feelings on that one. Of course, it's going to reset my stuff here. Limit order, good till cancel with extended hours. I always try to get a few extra pennies out of me. But let's get a sell price. We can add these up, divide by 3. That'll get you your average. Take that number times 1.01. And we'll put the order in. Oh, well, that's pretty cute. I don't even know what that would do. Might be the secret code to get free Bitcoin. I don't know. Perfect. You love the bot here at 40.92 because that triggers the sell order to be active now, and we're already in profits. Beautiful to see that. We don't care about burning the day trade. It's fine. You got to get over that. That's a thing that a lot of people run into. You got to get over that. We still have $535 left. So PFG is the next one. See, we don't even have to have the screener up yet. We're just dealing with stuff we already got. So under the 30 here, 73.11. These are all just buy orders. We're out of day trades. Again, if you don't want to bother with that, go to the help on your brokerage. They're all a little different. Switch to a cash account. It's probably an option when you set up your account, but they highly recommend the use of margin because they make a lot of money doing that. And most people just click the button. So, but it is an option. Don't let them fool you. It does take time for your money to settle. So don't expect the best of both worlds. You won't get it. You'll be disappointed. You'll be trying to get in the next trade after you just sold one. And they'll be like, well, funds have to settle 3 days. So that's why I don't do it. I'm good playing by the rules here. 73.11. Nice and easy. Got $460 left. Next one down is Prudential. The Rock, right? Prudential The Rock. It doesn't matter what your name is. Have a little goofball. This one's under the 30 with the little D coming in. We like that. 106.76. This will burn it up quick. But it fits the system, right? You don't have to overthink it. Get your mind out of it and just execute. And that's really helped me because it's easy to second guess yourself, especially when you're unsure of yourself. But you don't have to be unsure. You can be sure. Just going to buy one for now. 106.76 limit order good till cancel extended hours and ship it. All right. What else do we have? We still have $350. Last one on the docket in US. This is our big slice of humble pie, and I think we went back for seconds. It just hasn't worked out well for us, but we're still following the system. And during the market sell-off, it has not sold off because it done already did all that, right? So nothing here. What is the next step of the trading plan? The market is down. We still have $350 here. We just call it a night. That's good enough, huh? No, to the screener. First things first, go through looking for stocks that are in my universe. None of these are, because I have high quality stocks in my universe. Getting a lot of weird stuff. I did see CVX in there. I believe that's a Dow stock, so we'll do that one first. And then we'll just go down the list alphabetically. You don't have to be super smart. Yeah, Chevron's in there. It's not one of my favorites, but it's a big oil play. And you can see the high dividend, regular payouts, nice PEs, very responsible debt. 142.41 on Chevron. Something filled. And I didn't pick it just because it was a lot of money for one share. I picked it because it's a good company. People will do that too. It is confusing how we get bought. So I doubt we got any deals. CTRA 2340. That's what we had it for, isn't it? CTRA 20. Yep. All right. Just really don't want to miss a sell because we had what the bank could sell or something like that. One of them could sell. Just one share for now. When the account gets bigger, we'll have more math to do, but that'll be exciting. Not paying over. I'm just doing the closing print. No matter all this stuff. Your broker's going to try to give you the bid and the ask. And you will get bid in the ask. Keep that in mind. Now we got 200 left. Still back to the screener. It's right at the top. Path Body Works. We've been skinning this all the way down, pulling profits out. I don't think we currently have a position. It's got a dividend, no debt at all. Good PEs, no brainer. 3056 BBWI. These are a little more lengthy, but if that bothers you, you probably wasn't ever going to make it anyway, so beat it. But it's true. It should be exciting because we are using the entire capital for the entire account and compounding it right before your very eyes. And this is the same if it's a $1,300 account or $1 million account. It's all the same. These are all buy orders. We're out of day trades or round trip orders, depending on what you want to call them. Limit order, good till cancel, extended hours. Just using the closing print. Nothing fancy. We're just trying to responsibly deploy the capital. We have $183 left. We need to go back to work. Citigroup. They've got the dividend. The debt is high, especially for financials, but it is under 4 and reasonable PEs. It's in 56.11. Eventually, as you get more advanced, you may decide to go to different strategies. That's fine. But for beginners, man, this really worked for me. If we could get the computer to work for me, that would be good too. Just going to buy one share again, staying under our 1% of the account here. Got to make sure they don't get us on the... They're trying to steal 1% from us here in the after hours. Limit orders good till cancel, extended hours. And you can see it's pretty easy, just going down the list. And it's faster if your computer actually works. And you're not in the boondocks. 56.11, good fill. 120 left. CC. Buy or no buy? No buy. Look at the debt. It's too high for me. On to the next one. CHK. PEs are too high, right? You add these up, divide by 2, what do you get? Oh, Civi, we already have that one, do we? Or did we sell it? We sold it today, so we can get right back in. Assuming it fits the plan, so let's just double check again. Nice low PEs. That's got the dividend. Low debt. That's it. 59.5. And so we sold up here on the wick. We're buying at a lower price. Beautiful. That's how things should be working. And these are not sorted by stock price or anything crazy. It's kind of random. But what's not random is what's in my universe. And you will run into a time when you do not have enough capital. So you want to make sure you're in the best quality assets. Quality over quantity for sure. And it feels like coming home. Just one for me, please. We want that closing print. Look at the big spread at night. Limit order, get till cancel, extended hours. And the more of these buy orders that fill tonight, we'll be able to sell them in the morning or in the afternoon when we do the next video. We have $67 left. CNP, center point. It's close, but PEs are too high. Add those up, divide by 2. What do you get? I'll scroll through here and look and just see if we have anything close to 67. We've got 65. How close you're going to get? Voya Financials. It's a conglomerate. Doesn't that sound fancy? But they pay a dividend, reasonable debt, low PEs. Boom. Let's do it. 6508. Boy. There's more on the screen than what we can buy anyways, so no big deal there. But rather than put in 3 more orders, make the same money putting in 1. So why not? Look at that spread at night. Woo-wee. Be very careful. 6508, there it is, limit. Get till cancel, extended hours. And we'll ship it. And that'll leave us $2 left. And remember the abundance mindset here. We talk about we'll have more deposits, so you don't have to worry about putting the money in. CTRA was a fill again today. Just making sure I have all my buy orders in. This one, HPE, was a buy order today. So was EQT. And I think we're good. We got a lot of activity. It's a small account, but we are making the most of it. And believe you me, and if you know me personally, you know my money works harder than I do. I wish the computer would work. Come on now. Come on now. I'm just going to do a little sneaky here behind the scenes just to get the investment account up. Because why not? Let's get it on. Let's get it going. Let's make sure we have our totals correct here. Uh, 14.53. So you can see here we need to go up another $10 to be half of the total returns. Go ahead and kill the screener. We're not going to need that for the main account anyway. We're too cool for school on that one. But we're loading up the website here. It's not wanting to participate, but it doesn't get an option. So if you got to take a leak or something, go ahead. You got time. Still waiting on the statements. Some of them are rolling in. Also on the second channel, prepare for statements to roll in for the baseball, basketball card thing. The situation's improving there as well. It's just slow go. And I was trying to just zip this really quick. You wouldn't think that it would be hard. To load it up. Of course, I don't have much bandwidth here, and I'm just doing what I can, what I got. But it's not one to play nicely. All right, you win. So that'll be it for the public account. I'm just going to get on my phone, I guess, and do the transaction. And but we're going to put, I guess we can talk through it. It's the same internet, but I can actually probably get her done here on the phone. Maybe, maybe not. I don't want to forget is my thing. I'll forget. But I guess we'll just move right along. Okay, so going to the main account here. We had a pretty slow day. Wow, website's still not loading. I guess we'll just exit out. Let's get back to work here. Got no time to delay here. But let's go ahead and get our spreadsheet up to date. But just so you know, we will talk about it again during the public account statement video. But I'm going to go ahead and put that $10 in, $5 in the SP 500, $5 into the XYLD, and we'll just watch the dividends grow over time together. But that's the end goal for trading with the small account. Now on to the big one. So this is for the bag holders. If you're new, consider just turning it off. You'll just get confused, but it's not bad to be exposed to different ideals. But as we started the day today, we have PR here on the sell. You can see how it spiked up really nicely today. Not sure how it's going. I was hoping to sell Amcor today. Didn't work out. But I don't think we have a charity move coming today. But it'll be pretty cool if we did. This was actually full size, which is nice. And a good part of me slowing down on the number of positions I'm taking just while things settle out a little bit. I'm still fully invested. I'm not holding cash or by any means, not like that. But a nice sell here on PR. Moving right along. TRP filled, that was our spinoff. QQQY, that was our income. And then the charity went through. In the main account here, we also had a move on silver. Just buying, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. You can see it hit a few times. And then that takes us off into the new account. Ooh. And I'll double check, but I believe just buy orders today. Yep, buy orders in Bitcoin, bonds, Bitcoin and bonds. So let's take it down here. I believe we're on the 5 minute, maybe the 15 by now. And you can see the buys here on the 15. Yep. And bonds hit. We're getting quite a position here. See, we didn't buy on the 1 hour yet, but we did fill up here on the 15. We had opportunity a good part of the day. But so far, got a little over half the account in. Still got a lot of cash. Everything's cool. I'm going to do a little quick swipe here just to see if there's anything on the swing trade side that we need to look at with special detail. But no. So we'll just go through here and look for swing trade entries in the indices. I'm about break even on cash to margin. Yeah, so we'll still wait for some stuff to sell off, and then as it does, you may see some intraday stuff happen on the website. Link down below for those interested during the trading day. But as cash becomes available, I put it to work very quickly. And then, of course, in the evening time, almost every evening, we get filled up with dividends. That's a 15-minute chart. It helps if we were on the daily, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Burn? All right. We're looking for sales here, but I don't see any in our future. And we are trying to take some swing trades. So if something happens on that front, we'll jump today, right now. But the way the market's kind of sliding off, people are scared. So a lot of these risky plays or companies that don't have a rock solid balance sheet, they are not being purchased right now. But again, I just got a little hold on the flip trades, just playing the markets themselves and doing the other stuff while these things settle out. And but if I sell something like Amcor was close today, that was 6 pennies away. I thought about just getting out. I've been in the position for so long. It does kind of morally beat you down a little bit, but I'm a bag holder till the end, and I'm confident it'll go. But that's a pretty good chunk of change, and we could have used the money on something else. But you don't get off of a winner to step into a loser. You know, that's one thing that'll get you every time. That's why I have a rules-based approach that keeps me from doing dumb stuff as long as I have the discipline to follow the system, and I do. And that's only because I know that it works for me. If you're still here for me on the YouTube side, hit the like button and make sure you're subscribed if you're new. Trying to help as many folks as I can, at least to spread awareness, even if it's not, I'm not telling you what to do or what to trade, but maybe how to look at the markets and approach it from a big point of view. This is the one, we're out at 1070, and the thing was close. Not to say we couldn't have some good earnings coming up here and zap us, but we're already above this point here, so but it won't hold above it. There's a problem. There's definitely a problem. But I appreciate you all watching. I do, and wish somebody had showed me. So here I am putting in extra time after work to show some of y'all. Another big takeaway here on the bottom half of the list will be um, equities that are not flagged, looking to see if they hit the 30 RSI so that we can put a flag on them. And then this will be pretty much the end of the video. So I'm here live on Twitch. If you have questions at the end of the day, speak of, and they will arrive. There's a flag, 29 on the RSI. You can see it over there. But if you have questions after the video's over and get the upload started, I'm happy to field some questions, and we'll do some of that. I got nothing to sell, but if you know somebody who maybe has an interest in the market, send them my way. We'll just hang out and chat stocks. There's 800 videos almost on YouTube, so there's plenty to watch. Intel. It was the other one. Dell laid off a bunch of people today. So the layoff cycle is part of the recovery. So it's very sad that a lot of people get hurt in that process, but that is how the process has to go. And it'll be interesting to watch the markets, what they do, and how the Fed reacts, because they have the dual mandate, one for each hand, I guess. But yeah, we'll go as fast as this Walmart computer will go. I hope y'all are doing well, staying safe. A lot of people get their adrenaline up when there is a market jolt. We actually took this in the public account, remember? When there's a jolt, though, people's adrenaline goes up. They do not act rationally. And then you'll see a lot of people who think this is such a great buying opportunity. They will load up on margin, and then if things go well, there's another one under the 30. They'll make a little bit of money. And if things go poorly and the market turns down, they will get completely wiped out. And that's what forces the down move to accelerate. It's not because they want to sell, it's because they have to, because they cannot fulfill the margin call. So if you borrow money, be very careful, but also understand it. Most people just don't understand it when they borrow money, period. Whether it's to buy a car or a house or credit card or whatever, or pay me now, pay me later, afterpay, that kind of stuff. They just don't get it. So make sure you understand, especially the market's very, very dangerous. That's why pretty much anybody you watch on YouTube that's established, like the forefathers of investing, I'm talking about, little Joey with the spiky hair, with the cool thumbnail. I'm talking about like the real investors. They all caution against using leverage. Alrighty, I think we're down to the main stretch. So again, thanks for watching. We don't need to check any of these. These are all the ones I pulled off the screen here. Look at all those. And those will all become, we can check them for swing trades, can't we? We're looking for a swing trade entry, which would be kind of rare. Just because you can see the markets kind of move the stocks all in the same general direction. And that's what worries me when the things turn up, because these things will trigger all at the same time or within a few days of each other. So you'll see me get in the first run and get out early, and then hop in the next wave. Then on the third wave, typically I'll hold a little bit later, but I chicken out, man. I have a hard time holding on to stocks as a trader. Now, as an investor, the investing account, I never touch it. It's fun. So there is something to having different accounts. People might think it's stupid, but it really does work. I thought it was stupid for years, so I finally did it. But that takes us back home. Please stay seated until the train comes to a complete stop. We'll save it there in case we did any moves. Remember, I'm going to go ahead and put those orders into the public investing account. We'll talk about them when we do statements. But that's all I have for today. Thank y'all for watching. Leave a like on your way out. Have a great evening, and we'll try it again tomorrow.